Started from the bottom.
Welcome into the stream, everybody. Landon rank alongside with my partner Jonah Voss today. We have a good stream for you guys today as we have the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Northwestern Wildcats. It's great to be with you today on this Saturday, live from Longmont, Colorado. I'm Landon rank. Jonah Voss is with us today. He and me are ready for this game today, Jonah. We got a good one, Iowa Northwestern. One matchup this season between these two teams. One regular season matchup, and it begins now.
Yep.
Should be a good one. The Hawkeyes season rides or dies on this. We have one viewer. Make sure to comment down to watch. We're going to hopefully have Barca Edits on the stream today. Hopefully we can figure out who Barca Edits is. So if Barca Edits might be watching right now, we'll get started. I know our friend Barca Edits will join us. Jonah, we're still finishing up with that Penn State game, right? Or is it done now?
We're still finishing it up.
So Jonah will be having
40 seconds left.
Yeah, 40. Yeah, I see that now. I'm at 128. Minnesota winning. We want Minnesota to win. Iowa is now in 6th in the Big Ten standings. No matter if Minnesota wins or loses, we need Minnesota to win because if they win, they will become a quad 1 team, which causes them to it helps out the Hawkeyes because Iowa will have a quad 1 win against Minnesota. So it's kind of confusing, but we get ready for the Hawkeyes and the Penn State Nittany Lions. Jonah, you'll get your game stream on once the game starts, but
Yep.
we got plenty of time though before that.
You could probably set that game stream to backstage for now.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Just save some stuff.
Okay, so this Northwestern team, Jonah, is actually a decent record. I believe that they're 20-8. Yeah, 20-8. So this is a huge quad 1 opportunity for Iowa today, Jonah. I mean, I've been researching a little bit about Northwestern. Boo Buie, obviously their star point guard, one of the best in the country. Boo Buie. Their second star player, Ty Berry, got injured, and they've only been averaging 69 points since Ty Berry got out. So it's good for the Hawkeyes tonight. Hopefully they can shut down Northwestern. So make sure to comment down below where you're watching from. I'm watching from Longmont, Colorado. That's Jonah Voss. Jonah, we hit 80 subscribers this week. Jonah, how's your channel going?
Oh, I think I am at 3.
Well, that's where you start. There's plenty of space to go. Minnesota up 5 now, watching this one still.
I think it's the key matchup for tonight will be Peyton Sanford against Bo Buie. Whoever can score more, just kind of whoever gets that match, whoever can play some defense and score some more buckets, I think the winner of that matchup will end up winning the game.
I also think it goes back to that game earlier this season it reminds me of this game earlier this season against Michigan State, a couple weeks ago, where Iowa just came out with a lot of momentum, Jonah, and that good momentum will get Iowa the win, man. And I'm really excited to see how these two teams play today. It's going to be a great game, Jonah. I really think Iowa needs to get out, shoot some threes, get the threes going, and, after that, this game will get up. And it's going to be one of those games where it depends how the Hawkeyes are shooting. I assume Iowa will hopefully shoot well. Sorry, I'm just sending my live stream link to all my friends. So we are, Jonah, the crazy part is right now we have 1 viewer, and last time we had 8. Let's see if we can get to 10 today. That would be crazy if we can get to 10.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we had a good time last time. Hopefully we can grab a couple subscribers from today's stream. Jonah, obviously you're going to be at the game tomorrow against Ohio State, right? It's a sold-out game.
Actually, I will not be going tomorrow.
Oh, you aren't?
No, my mom is going with her mom, so...
Well, I was planning on live streaming, and I know it says on my channel that I am going to be live streaming, but I'm actually not going to stream. I'm just going to watch it with my family. They want to watch it with me, so I'm not going to stream, but I'll definitely have a post-game reaction, so I'll have to change that, Jonah. But waiting on this Minnesota game, Minnesota looks to have the win done. And no matter what this Minnesota win, it doesn't matter because Minnesota will win. They'll be 9-9 in Big Ten play, and Iowa is again like, what are they, 9-9 themselves? But Minnesota already have that 2-win sweep over Minnesota. So this win for Minnesota won't affect them. Like I said, it does good for Iowa because Minnesota needs to continue to move up in their net rankings, and then Iowa's win at Minnesota would be classified as a quad 1 win.
Oh, actually, I believe that if it's the net rankings at the time of the game, not the net rankings at the end of the year.
Then why was the Minnesota win considered a quad one win last week and now it's not?
Oh, it was?
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it isn't like that because I know that last week it was a quad one win. Sorry. We have one viewer on. Comment down below where you're watching from. Let's check our YouTube counts. Man, we're excited for today's stream, Jonah. Should be a good one. So 80 subscribers, Jonah. We got some work to be done today.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Iowa winning this Northwestern game. I have a really good feeling about today's game. It just feels like one of those games where Iowa's just going to come out, have some good energy. Should be a good one. And yeah.
Well, so I was looking at the stats across the Big Ten, and the away record in the Big Ten is horrible. It's a almost 30% win rate, or 30% win rate on the road. So I'm sadly gonna have to take Northwestern to start this game out.
The huge news is I'm looking at the Big Ten standings right now, Jonah, and Iowa could have a double bye easily. Iowa could easily have a double bye. If Iowa wins out and Michigan State plays Purdue tonight, Iowa wins today, and Michigan State obviously loses to Purdue, Iowa would move up to 6th in the Big Ten standings, but Nebraska and Wisconsin ahead of them. But right, Iowa beat Wisconsin one of the two matchups, and they'll have the advantage against Wisconsin because of the previous matchups. And also, Iowa beat Nebraska in that one game. So if Nebraska loses one more time this year, and I believe Wisconsin plays Purdue again, so if Iowa wins out and Purdue loses to Wisconsin, either Iowa is going to be a 5 or a 4 seed in the Big Ten. So it's very likely, Jonah, that Iowa actually gets a double bye.
That could be huge for their chances in the tournament.
Indeed, it could because that double bye takes you to Friday, and I mean if Iowa can get in a good matchup against a easy 4 or some kind of seed like that or easy 5 seed, I mean this could be huge for Iowa down the stretch. Minnesota trying to escape the press here, and they will. Penn State not going to foul yet, and Minnesota is going to finally get fouled there, but we're ready for that Iowa game, Jonah. We still have 7 minutes technically until the game starts. We started our stream a little bit early. We welcome in our 3 viewers. Comment down below where you're watching from. If it's our man Barca Edits, we want to welcome you into the stream. But Iowa and Northwestern getting ready to get going. Jonah, I'm going to add game stream back on. Do you want to turn on your game stream and show people what it looks like?
Yeah, sure.
Because as I think it gets more people on there. That's what our game stream is going to be looking like today, guys. We have Iowa and Minnesota already here. Jonah, obviously you're a little bit behind me, so I'm gonna slow it down. Actually, you're ahead of me, I believe. No, you're behind me. I'm gonna wait.
Okay. Is there a way that you could put the game stream on full screen just to give the viewers more of a frame to watch the actual game?
Yeah, so that's me putting most of myself. I want to do solo layout like that, but then I want to add that. But then no, I don't want me. I want. Okay. That's really only the good look I can get today. Man, my hair looks weird. I got a haircut last weekend. It's not as long as it used to be, but we'll get done with it. I just went to the library. Folks, comment down below, man. We have 2 viewers, and I'm not watching it, and Jonah's not watching it. So who are you 2 viewers? Identify yourself. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel at Landon Sports Network and Jonah's channel, fellas. Jonah, I will have a post-game reaction to Caitlin Clark, obviously breaking the NCAA scoring record, hopefully. I'm very confident that she will. And possibly a huge Ohio State upset tomorrow. So we'll see about that huge weekend of Hawkeye hoops.
Yeah, there will be a bunch of, I believe College Game Day will be in Iowa City for tomorrow's game against Ohio State.
Yeah, Minnesota finishing off this game here with a couple of 3 throws. Let's check out Iowa's March Madness chances presented by our friends at Team Projections. Today's stream is also brought to you by your local King Soopers and your local Hy-Vee dealers. King Soopers located in Colorado and Hy-Vee located in Iowa. Let's look at Iowa's March Madness chances presented by Team Rankings. Iowa right now has a 27.5% chance of making the tournament. With a win, though, today, Iowa would have a 45% chance, so major things can happen. And Jonah, you're right about that. I was right about the net rankings thing because it says here Minnesota with a win would move up to 74th in the net rankings, and Iowa would have 3 quadrant 1 wins. Right now, Iowa is a quadrant 1 team. Well, for a road game, Penn State. This is a quad 2 game with Western, but for Iowa currently ranked in 60th in the quad rankings. So Raging Ride says prepare arms. I agree, man. We are getting ready, man, for a good game between Iowa and Penn State. It's going to be physical, Jonah. I mean, ever since Ty Berry went out, Northwestern's only scoring 69 points per game. I feel like this might need to be more of a defensive effort by Iowa, kind of like that Michigan State game, which was like 78-71. I could totally see this Iowa Northwestern game going and be like a 70-71 type game.
Which will be a very interesting game for Iowa, knowing that Iowa is a very high-scoring team and does not have a very good defense.
Raging Ride says, Fireman, we got you guys again with our free live stream. We have a free view of the game for you guys. But tell your friends to watch on the stream, guys, because we are giving you the game for free. And all we ask is for you to do a simple subscribe to me and Jonah's channel and to stay on the stream the whole time and maybe even like it. Minnesota's going to get a huge win here and probably move up back to the quadrant. 1-5 to go. 4 to go. Penn State just going to run it down the court. And that is it. A reverse layup to end it at the buzzer, and it's 68. 75 is our final. 70 to 75 is the final. Make sure to comment down below where you're getting the stream from. Minnesota gets the job done.
Okay, and now we got about 2 minutes until Iowa basketball in Northwestern.
Comment down below again where you're watching from today, guys. Tony Perkins and his Hawkeyes getting ready to get going.
Got 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Ryan Langborg going to be out, so that's a huge loss for Northwestern. Another Northwestern player goes down. He was questionable tonight, so Iowa's going to have a good chance of this one, Jonah.
Very good chance with very key players out.
Welcome into our stream, Barca Edits, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that warms my day. Barca Edits, man, you forgot to identify yourself all week. I'm happy to have you, man. I literally spent all my class periods this week at Altona Middle School going around and asking everybody in my class, who's Barca Edits? No one identified themselves, so I'm on the hunt to figure out who Barca Edits is. We welcome in Calvin, as he's saying, with Uma. Calvin, we love you, man. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel, guys. We already have 5 viewers in the game hasn't started, guys. We're about to watch the biggest game of Iowa's season. If you're not an Iowa fan, this is the season for Iowa. A win and their March Madness chances go up. A loss and their season could possibly be over. So, Jonah, we got a good one. 20-8 Northwestern, Iowa trying to pull off the upset and get another quad 1 win. I'm Landon. That's Jonah Voss. I'm live from Longmont, Colorado. Jonah's live from Iowa City. North Liberty, Iowa. So we are ready to go, Jonah.
Yes,
it's going to be a good one.
So, how do you feel about
Edits, my man? Make Barca. We gotta reveal yourself, man. As Calvin says, we love Iowa. Hey, guys, make sure to stay on the stream the whole time. I'm gonna get really mad if you guys are leaving the stream, guys. We have a good party going on today, man. And remember, once we hit 100 subscribers, we're gonna have an ice cream party. So make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's see our subscriber count, man, after this, as we're getting ready for Iowa and Penn State. Oh, man, the Colorado Rockies getting another one. Our subscriber count's still at 80, guys. Got to be hitting that button. But the Rockies are now doing very well in the spring training. I don't know if you watch any spring training, Jonah, but Colorado Rockies get their 7th win of spring training.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Isabel Andrews saying, hi, Landon. We welcome you into the stream, guys. 6 viewers, guys. Make sure to stay on the stream. We got free Iowa basketball. Let's send it out to our studios, Iowa and Northwestern. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. All right, guys, it's time, man. Iowa basketball. Here we go. There's our starting lineup for the Hawkeyes. Josh Dix, Jonah, got to get him started. He was perfect last game. Started out 8 for 8, and Peyton Sanford got the first triple-double in Iowa history last time out. These are the starting lineups. Tony Perkins, Owen Freeman, and Ben Krikke. So Iowa wearing the gold and Northwestern wearing their classic black uniforms. There's Boo Buie. Last time Iowa wore the gold was at Michigan over a month ago. They haven't been wearing those gold uniforms lately, but we get it started here. Here we go, Jonah. Owen Freeman at the center. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is Iowa's season. It rides or dies here. Owen Freeman versus Brooke Barnhauser, and Northwestern's going to start off with the ball.
Calvin Shea, what do you mean by Taylor Swift?
We are on your way from Welsh Ryan Arena. Here we go, Hawks. I am nervous already to see this game begin, guys. Hopefully Iowa can do well today. I'm praying. Northwestern, first basket, no good, tipped around. Northwestern offensive rebound, going up, delivers a Buie deep three. Good. Oh, my goodness.
I told you before this game, it is going to be a Boo Buie against Peyton Sanford matchup today.
They left him wide open. That was like a Caitlin Clark move. Barca Edits will be back in 20, so Northwestern already up. Krikke and the Hawkeyes trying to get up themselves. Here's Owen Freeman posting up out to Krikke, Stanford for three. Yes! All right.
Oh.
We got a 3-point contest here, folks. Stick around. Iowa, Peyton Stanford, got to get him in his rhythm, man. And he already gets started with a good 3 for the Hawks. This is what's going to ride or die on today's game here on the Big Ten Network. You can catch it on BTN. Boo Buie, kick out 3 for Northwestern. Good again. Oh, my goodness. Back and forth we go between the 3-point balls. 2 really good shooting teams, Jonah.
2 really good shooting teams right now, 6-3.
These 2 teams have not really played each other much this year.
Josh Dix steps out of bounds.
Yeah, Iowa will turn the ball over. Not good. Come on, Hawkeyes. Need a better start, man. Not worried yet. Only the first half, but the amount of threes already taken bothers me. But hey, we thank everybody watching our stream, guys. I know Barca Edits left, so stick around and tell us who's still on and watching, man, and say go Hawks if you love the Hawks. Another 3 by Northwestern. Finally, no good. But a offensive rebound. Oh, my goodness.
And
Northwestern wants to try another one. Layup. Good.
Our defense is going to hurt this game with the amount of points that Northwestern's ability to score.
This is not looking good already, Hawks. Calm it down. Plenty of time. Gold jerseys. Rush on the floor here. Freeman. He wants to take it. Freeman needs to get going. Dix, don't need to force up a 3, Hawks. I really don't feel like we need to really – I feel like Iowa's lost that 3-point percentage. And Sanford, as I speak about that, man, these Northwestern hoops low or something because people are hitting back and forth. I got to visit the CU Event Center, Joan, on Thursday. I got to go to my first ever CU game. They have a very small court. It's a very small arena, though. I was not impressed with how CU's arena is, so – Much worse than Carver Hawkeye. So no more threes here. It's Dix actually on the matchup versus Buie. That one surprised me. Sanford is against double team. Easy reverse. Got it to go. Northwestern is so good at these reverse layups. In Iowa, normally you don't see teams make these many reverse layups. But Peyton Sanford's got all 6 of Iowa's points. But he can't score every basket. Tony, pull up, in and out. Northwestern rebound.
You know, it's surprising to see that Iowa's actually not gone to their 2-3, which is usually their bread and butter on defense.
And yeah, you just see what they're playing right now. It looks like, are they running
man?
Yeah, I saw man. It looked like zone for a little bit. Sanford was riding back, it's a jump ball no matter what. Iowa's going to have the ball no matter what. So Iowa will gain the possession. Fran McCaffrey, he's won his last 3 or 4. And Jonah, this just isn't a good start. I feel like Northwestern, man, I remember the last time these two teams played, Fran got teed up twice and got ejected out of the game, and it was just horrible. And not good to see Patrick McCaffrey. Is he playing today? He's wearing a sweatshirt like he's not coming into the game. So we
I
need
believe
Patrick
McCaffrey is playing today. I think he just still has his warm-ups on.
Yeah, it just concerned me because I saw the other Iowa players wearing their gold jerseys here. Next Sunday, Iowa has gold out, so they'll get to wear the gold uniforms again one last time. Perkins, easy drive, but he missed it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. I'm not feeling good about this already, but Iowa taking on Illinois. And I told you, even if Iowa loses, Jonah, their March Madness hopes would definitely be squashed a lot, but there's still life left here. Northwestern, kick out 3, no good. So Northwestern came out looking pretty good. Sanford, no, he knows he wants to pop it. Got to get Freeman going here. Owen Freeman, easy lay, missed it. Kick back, Dix wanted to shoot it. Gives it to Perkins. Perkins to Dix. Dix, deep 3. Good. So all of Iowa's points, Jonah, have came from the 3-point line so far.
I think it's going to be really important for Iowa to get those 2 players with
Iowa
20
is 3
points.
for 3, 100% from the 3-point line. Northwestern 2 for 7. Hawks trying to settle in here with this Northwestern team. They have not took a lead tonight. Bowie against Sanford now. Sanford knows Bowie wants to pop it. Gives it underneath. Watch out, Freeman. Oh, nearly a steal. 3 seconds to go on the shot clock. Northwestern pull up, in and out. Sanford clears. Iowa wants to push it. Dix in transition. Gives it back down low. Sanford knows he wants to pop it. Sanford underneath, pull up. Good. And Iowa has their first lead of the night. All right. Calm it down, Hawks. Plenty of time to go here, folks. 11-10 Iowa.
Patrick McCaffrey's checking into the game very early.
So you were right about him. Nice block by the Hawks. Bowie regains possession, but Iowa gets it right back. TP. Got to take it down the floor here for Tony. Gives it up to Freeman. Count it. And 1-0 Freeman. And just as we said Iowa wasn't performing too well, they go into the TV timeout up 4. Up 3. Maybe even up 4. Love to see the effort, Jonah. I'm going to go and get a snack. We'll be right back. Iowa basketball leading 13-10 against the Northwestern Wildcats. Good start. Here, stay on the stream, guys. Don't worry. Welcome back, everyone. 13-10. Owen Freeman finishing with an and 1. And Iowa off to a solid start. Now up 3, though. I wish we could figure out a way to screen share.
I don't think your YouTube link is actually working.
Why?
I just tried to. I'm trying to watch it on my phone, but it just shows the cover that you chose for the game.
Interesting. Let's check it out, man. Back here. No, it's working for me, man. Billy McKinney Day here. You know who Billy McKinney is, right? One of the best all-time Northwestern players. I have a lot of respect for him. One of the first black athletes to play for Northwestern. There he is today. Well, Owen Freeman trying to finish off a 3-throw, and he got it. So Hawks up 4, Jonah. No matter what happens on this possession, Iowa will still be winning.
Yeah, I mean, just good to get an early lead on a really good opponent in Northwestern. Ooh, I'm not fixed.
Quick shot, no good. Sanford clears. Dix. Iowa already 3 from 3 from the 3-point line. McCaffrey feeds it down low to Freeman. Freeman, double team now. Got to find something for Owen. Perkins just got rid on by his back. By Hunger. Good start here.
Great ability to draw the foul right there by Tony Perkins.
Already 2 fouls on the Cats. Good inbound. Sanford driving and can't get the from the bounce. Yeah.
Peyton Sanford shooking up on the play.
He looks okay, Jonah. Don't worry. Bowie going up. Alley-oop, no good. Owen Freeman clears. For a freshman, Owen Freeman does a really good job of getting those boards. He's fast. Tony Perkins, easy drive, layup, good.
16-10.
All right.
Very impressive start by the Hawkeyes, up by 16.
After being down.
Oh, and the foul. Did not see a foul called on that play, but we will take.
I didn't realize there was an and one either, but we'll take it. Iowa on an 11-0 scoring run.
Trap in the top corner by Patrick and Tony. Kicks it to the bottom. Owen Freeman on the big guy. Josh Dix on Bo Bowie.
Good start here, Hawkeyes. Boo Bowie ends that
Iowa
run.
bench thinks that Bo Bowie traveled. Josh Dix, Tony Perkins.
Oh!
Bang.
Iowa stayed perfect from the 3-point line.
Good response there by Tony.
I love it, Jonah. I don't love the amount of viewers, though, guys. We're enjoying a crazy Iowa lead. And we only got 1 viewer.
Jaden Billy's coming in next.
Dix knows he's being posted up by Barnhauser, and he gets the shot anyway.
Iowa up by 6 right now. 12 minutes remaining in the first half.
Iowa playing very well from the 3-point line.
Josh Dix. Oh, Tony Perkins.
Sanford, deep one. Iowa nearly remained perfect.
Oof. I don't think that was the right shot for the moment. I think he could have swung it around one more time. Foul on Owen Freeman.
Man, we need to get everybody back on here. We got a good Iowa lead, folks. Do not stop watching, man.
Man, we've had this one viewer for the past 2 games.
Thank you. Welcome back. Iowa leads 2014.
Big Ten tournament.
Y'all should be a good one.
Should be very good. I am actually lucky enough to be going to the women's NCAA tournament, or women's Big Ten tournament.
Sorry, I'm eating, guys. I agree with you, Jonah.
What?
So I agree with you, man. Big Ten tournament should be a good one. Buoy deep three there, man. That one hurts.
It hurts a lot, just
Can't let him get back in the game.
cannot. Brock Harding in the game early for Josh Dixon. Have everybody coming off the. Oh, what a pass by Brock Harding.
Brock Harding 3-ball, in and out. And a foul on Price Sanford.
Brock Harding, actually from the state of Illinois, almost like home court advantage. Well, not home court advantage because he's on the road.
Oh my goodness. We're tied, man. This is not what Iowa wants. Especially with Sanford on the bench. Peyton Sanford. But McCaffrey answers with a nice bucket.
Very nice bucket by McCaffrey right there. Iowa up 22-20.
Oh, man. Left him wide open.
22-22 tie ball game. Brock Harding in the lane. Just shot to Price. Price misses.
I swear, if he hits another three.
Watch Aiden Belly with the rebound. Kicks out to Brock Harding. Brock Harding drives to the lane. Puts it up and in.
Nice.
Takes it coast to coast. Northwestern's coach, Chris Collins, is not happy with that one.
I'll get to my play-by-play in a second, Jordan. I'm eating here. Yeah, I agree.
I gotcha. I'll just talk a little more that way. I'll fill in
9
for
from
you.
17 for the Hawkeyes to start on field goals. Nearly a turnover there.
Feeds into the post. Bryce Stanford could do nothing there. Just got burnt down there. Northwestern with a nice lay.
Yeah, good D, though. It was interesting, D. It was good. All right. Points in the paper, Iowa 6. Near steal. Make it a steal.
Audrey and Belly just, fouls him. Not what Fran McCaffrey wants to see there. 24-24, 8:23 left in the first half. Northwestern going to the line.
First free throw, good.
Yeah.
Northwestern taking their first lead in the sets. It was early in this one, but Iowa feeling good, though. Need Peyton Sanford back in the game. He's been critical. Brooks Barnhauser.
Peyton Sanford and Josh Dix check in for Tony Perkins and Bryce Sanford.
Hits both, though. I'm chill with this game. It gives me a little bit of the Illinois vibes from last week, which don't settle well with me, Jonah. We know how that one ended, but maybe Lajay Dembele needs to hit another deep three again. But let's see here. Dix, he wants to pull it, gives it down low to Sanford. Sanford gonna take it across. Sanford gonna try to post up Sanford, and he commits a turnover. My goodness, Iowa needs to, like the beginning of the game, they need to calm down. Jonah, they need to get back in this. They were up 7, I believe, or maybe even 8. And this just feels like a moment here where Northwestern in a critical moment. Wide open three, no good.
Brock Harding with the rebound, pushing it to Peyton Sanford.
Gonna push it up. You know Sanford. That's normally his pick and pop where he gets up there. But let's wait here. Looking for Dembele to possibly set a screen, and he does, and foul on Harding. Harding draws the foul. I will take us to a timeout. Iowa losing, though, but it feels like they're winning. Got to keep it going here. Let's check our subscriber count, folks. Also, guys, let's get more people on the stream. What happened to all of our viewers, man? Jonah, we had more viewers even before the game started.
How many viewers we got right now?
We got one.
One guy is just watching.
Guy or girl, who knows? I assume it's a guy, though. And we thank you for your support, man.
Even though you don't want to reveal where you are, we really appreciate you.
Oh, Spark Addicts could join us, man.
He said he would be back in 20 about how long ago? I wish it showed time.
No, it does. Timestamp. Bark Addicts said that'd be back in 20 at 3:32 p.m. Bark Addicts, man, that was at 3:32. We're here at 3:55. You know, Jonah, this is one of those streams where I feel like we're gonna get a ton of people towards the end. It depends what kind of game it is. Right now, it's not a slow game, but right now, not a lot of people are watching this, and it's a boring Saturday here in Colorado. Like,
Just kind of midday Saturday. A lot of people could be outside doing other stuff with the beautiful weather we're having.
good point.
I can see a lot of people picking up during the end of the game when it's close to dinner time. They have to come do some stuff.
I'm going to change our brand color, guys. We're going to get some gold for the Hawkeyes, like what their jerseys are, and we're going to change it to that. We're also going to change our overlay. Sorry. That is a good read there by Northwestern as they're talking about. They knew, McCaffrey there. He was that help. And Iowa only down 2 though, Jonah. Feeling good here. 20. Excuse me. My chat is not corrected. There we go. All right, inbound to Harding. Harding takes it across. Harding gonna drive it, gives it back down low to Sanford. Sanford looking. Sanford back outside the 3-point line to Harding. 10 to go on the shot clock. 17-10 to go in the half. Harding rolls it in and out, but Dembele with an offensive rebound. Kick out. Sanford. Dembele wanted a 3 maybe. He doesn't shoot much threes though. Shot clock does reset down 14. Sanford 3. Yeah. Oh my goodness, the air balls.
Bad shot there by Peyton Sanford. I thought that Brock Harding layup would go, but no, I was in the dog hole. Need to stop on defense.
The ref shook his head. That was not a horrible job of Boo Boo trying to draw that one.
Probably a flop.
All right, Hawks in it, folks. Stick around. We do have one viewer only, Jonah. But Cricky and Freeman coming back in, probably going to replace Dembele. Watch out, Dembele. And Harding's being posted up on. And somehow he still hits it with 2 men on him. Man. I mean, I'm telling you, this gives me those Illinois game vibes. If Iowa needs to just get back in the lead, Jonah, I'm not confident in Iowa unless they're leading for a long time.
6 on run here by Northwestern. Out to Patrick
Need to get it going here. McCaffrey to Sanford. Harding, 3 in and out. Well, since Iowa started 3 for 3 from 3, Hawkeyes struggling.
Brock Harding has taken 4 shots here, which is outside of his normal role. Usually does not hit from 3, which I don't know why he's been taking a lot of
Northwestern easy dunk on the other end. Iowa should probably call a timeout here. Fran won't. He wants to push down. He wants an easy basket. But, man, Hawks need to calm down. Just need a basket here. Come on, Hawkeyes. This is our identity, man. We got to get it pushing here. Trapped. Harding. That might have been a travel, but they didn't call it. And Dix, 3 in and out.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. Got to get a stop here. Come on, Hawkeyes. First half. This game's going fast, Jonah. First half coming to a close. 5 minutes almost. Hawks down 6. Dembele, this does not look good here. He's going to go up and pop it and get a foul. Yep, there we go.
Just unfortunate positioning by Lajo Dembele.
You knew that was going to happen. No one just come on, Hawkeyes. Well, the last time Iowa led was 24-22 Iowa. And since then, Northwestern's gone on an 8-0 run.
Could become 9-0.
I'm leaving in 15 minutes. Are you not going with me?
Yeah.
You are or not?
I'm not.
Okay.
Thanks, Grandma. All right, first free throw, good by Northwestern. Hawks, though. Man, Jonah.
Just disappointing.
It is disappointing. It looks so good, and Northwestern could be up 8 here in a second. Iowa needs to get this first half finished off a good start. Freeman gets the rebound, so it's only a 7-point deficit. Don't need a 3-pointer, Jonah. They got it. Unless they feel so confident on a wide-open 3, we got to get back to maybe an and 1 here in a second. Freeman hasn't scored any. Dix.
I would like to see a Peyton Sanford bucket here, but, Josh Dix will take himself and boom.
Jonah is the man. He knows what Fran's going to call me in. Well, Hawks only down 5 here. Got to get another stop. I mean, Jonah, there's still 4:40 to go till halftime. I would be completely fine if Iowa just, keeps this going here.
Oh, that's a travel. He can't touch it now.
But it's a steal anyway. Sanford 1-on-2. He's got to wait. Dix, wide open three. Pop that.
Boom.
All
Josh
right,
Dix
Jonah.
is
It
coming
just
up
seems
clutch.
like this is going to be a game of momentum. I can already tell. It's going to be a game of runs, and it's going to be who has the final call, the final run. I remember last time Iowa beat Northwestern, it was at Carver a year ago, and Northwestern was up by 2 with 10 minutes to go, and Iowa comes back and goes on a huge run. Weird 3 by Northwestern. Perkins grabs 3, but Iowa goes on a huge run, and they win by almost 20 points in that one. Iowa can take a lead with a 3. Sanford for the lead. Yes! That maybe should have been an and 1-3, but my goodness, Jonah, this is a game of runs.
Timeout Northwestern.
How about
4:02
that?
left.
Iowa goes on a quick 8-0 run.
What a shot by Peyton Sanford and Josh Dix. They will be really big in our success in March.
3-point ball is going to be the ball tonight, Jonah. Oxley,
Yeah.
32-31. I'll be right back. Can you still hear me, Jonah?
Yes, I can hear you currently.
Oh, but you just can't see my camera.
No.
Okay. Just whenever I go to the app, my Safari. So I'm going to go. Let's go and check out some CBS stuff. Check out, obviously, Minnesota getting that win. The Big Ten standings. We talked about it, Jonah. That double bye. Let's talk double bye for a second during this commercial break. Let's check out the remaining teams that Iowa needs to lose at and what could happen for Iowa to get that 4 seed. It's very actually likely, though, Jonah. If you go to MRED's Big Ten seed predictor, you can go online to MRED's Big Ten tournament seed, and he allows you to go through some seeding tiebreakers. So Iowa somehow has a tiebreaker over Wisconsin. I don't know how, but they do. So let's say Iowa beats Northwestern today. Obviously Illinois already beat Wisconsin. Let's say
that means we need one loss by Nebraska and one loss by Wisconsin. We could have the double bye.
And Wisconsin plays Purdue. I was right next Sunday, so Wisconsin is at least going to lose another game. Let's say Iowa beats Illinois. The problem is Nebraska has, they have Rutgers and Michigan. But you might say Michigan's a bad team, but this Michigan game's on the road and it's senior day. I feel like Michigan just has that momentum of like, hey, we've had a horrible season, guys, but we got to finish out the season with a win. And I just have a good feeling about Michigan on their home floor, just playing for the seniors. One last game, just got to get the job done. So if that happens, Iowa would be the 4th seed. Also, if Northwestern loses today and then loses again, they play Minnesota on Saturday. Iowa would be a 3 seed in the Big Ten tournament. Very likely that a Northwestern team who already lost to Minnesota earlier this season, Jonah, Iowa could be a 3 seed easily with just 3 losses from other teams.
That could be very big for the Iowa success. Double
You
bye.
don't see that many chances, and especially with a team that's a 12-loss team this year. And last year, they could have been a 2 seed. Checking out Ryan Field. I don't know what's with all the Ryans, why Northwestern loves Ryan, but I actually should look that up because this is called Ryan Welsh Arena. Who is Ryan in Northwestern?
You might be the founder of the organization.
Pat Ryan. He is the donor of the Athletics. So he's some rich guy that paid money to have his name on the place. Sounds like Carver Hawkeye Arena. No one even knows who Carver is, but he's some guy that paid money to have his name on the arena.
No, here we go. Oh, I forgot to turn it back on. I am sorry for that.
Hawks back up. Hawkeyes have a lead after a 8-0 run, 32-31. We look good, but there's still plenty of time to go. All right, Iowa hot again here in Northwestern on offense. They're going to try to go for a reverse. Post up, fade away good. Northwestern regains the lead. Hopefully we can go back and forth here for the Hawks. Need another basket here. Plenty of time. Worst case, Iowa gets down 4 if Iowa doesn't score.
Here we go. Josh Dix going to get it, and he's going to take it to the left side. He really likes the left side. And then I see
Freeman wide open, going up. And he was patient. That's what Owen Freeman does, Jonah.
Owen Freeman is very patient.
Patient players I know. Jonah, I will be able to watch the whole game. My grandma just asked me if I wanted to go to church, and I'm probably going to go to church tomorrow. So after the Iowa game, 3 for Northwestern, no good. How about Owen Freeman reaching in there? But he's apparently stepped on the baseline. All right.
I'm going to predict the Iowa's next possession on offense right now.
Ooh, Martinoli was out of bounds.
It's actually the white line, not the line. Unless it is the white line.
That was the white line, and he hit it, man. They could go back. Obviously, they can't go back and review it, but that refs just need to be more careful, man, there. All right, here we go. Boo Booey on the floor now. And the thing is that if they can get Boo Booey tired, Northwestern nearly an and one. Martin Oli just sold that. That probably should have been an and one. Hawks get lucky, though. He'll head to the line shooting, too. But what I'm saying is, I mean, Boo Booey's been playing most of the game, Jonah. What? I mean, they're just afraid of taking him out because there's a lot of consequences. But he'll get tired eventually.
He will get very tired at the end of the game. And that's when Iowa's going to use their 10-player depth to their advantage, with Northwestern having two of their main guys out tonight.
All right, we are locked up at 34. I apologize, my scoreboard is wrong here. Iowa 34, Northwestern 34.
I'm going to tell you exactly how this next possession for Iowa's going to be. It's going to be Iowa's going to get the ball. They're about to take the Northwestern bucket off. Wait, what did they just go review?
Owen Freeman. He committed the foul, and they decided he did commit it indeed. So, yeah, Owen Freeman commits the foul. That's his second, I believe. So he's in foul trouble a little bit, but just got to watch out. He'll take the bench here. Northwestern trying to gain the lead with a free throw, and it is on the way, and it is good.
So here's what's going to happen. We're going to get it to Josh Dix. And then we're going to get it to Josh Dix to start it off. And then Peyton Sanford's going to come to this left wing, and he's going to hit a three.
When you mean the left wing, you mean it would look like right to me, but it's the left side to other people. And it might actually happen here. Gives it to Sanford, back to Dix. Plenty of time. Dix is going to drive it, and he's, oh my goodness, Ben Cricky.
Oof.
Oh, man.
Prediction almost happened.
A wasteful possession. Guys, don't worry. I mean, Jonah, the thing is that Iowa, no matter if Northwestern scores in this possession, I'm still feeling really good about Iowa.
You know, I think Iowa needs a good lead to go into half with, because, frankly, winning on the road in the Big Ten is much harder than people think it is.
Northwestern trying to post up here. Oh, they leave Martin Oli wide open.
Tony Perkins leaves his guy just open in the paint, which is, you can't have that happen.
And definitely not. Here we go. Dix gives it to Sanford. Sanford's going to feed it off from the three-point wing. Gives it down low. Cricky post up. Banked it home. Cricky. Not my friend with that fade away. That is some geometry there, Ben Cricky. Maybe he's an algebra. He knows his angles. Iowa still down one, though. Plenty of time. 127. Got to get a stop here and score. Good. I'm happy with Iowa so far, Jonah, like I said, but you're right. A lead would definitely be huge. And I travel.
Here we go. Here's where Iowa needs to get a point, a bucket, just to get a lead going into half. That's always really big.
This game's going by quick, Jonah. Already almost to halftime. At halftime, me and Jonah Voss recap the first half. We'll take a little break. We still have one viewer only on, Jonah, so it's been a slow night. Slow and steady, but slow and steady wins the race again with our viewers.
You know, we've been streaming for a good almost 45 minutes of actual game action, so this game has gone really quick.
Indeed, it has. 1 minute to go. We need another stop. And that was an okay possession back there by Iowa. Perkins bats it up. And I like Fran McCaffrey. He's staying cool and calm. I noticed that when Fran's not frazzled, it's like Iowa's playing by their game plan. They know they're just going to stick in here. But, Jonah, I've told you, Iowa, we know they don't play as well. I'm sorry. I keep going in and out of my iPad. We know Iowa doesn't play as well in close games when they're losing. I mean, we saw it the Northwestern game. I mean, the Illinois game. They have to be up big. They want to win a big game. And Northwestern's fade away in and out. So Iowa probably don't want to hold for the last shot, obviously. Plenty of time. Perkins going to go quick, and he's going to nearly take the lead for Iowa. Northwestern now will probably hold. Yeah, Iowa will have about 7 seconds, so Iowa at least going to get another touch of the ball. Just cannot allow Bowie to hit a three, Jonah. The
second Iowa gets the ball, Fran McCaffrey most likely uses timeout.
So here's what I'm going to tell you, Jonah. This is what's going to ride and die in the game. If Northwestern scores a three here, it's going to be huge for the momentum. You know Bowie wants to pull up here. 6 to go. Bowie, is he going to get his leg? Gives it out to his wide open man, Martinelli. That's shot clock violation.
That Whoa. They need to
Whoa,
add
wait,
some
the
time back.
clock should be back to 7. They gave them extra seconds.
They should have they're gonna call a timeout by Iowa right now, and they're gonna go back and look at the clock.
So they have to change it though, but good defensive possession by Iowa. So 5.9, Jonah, much better than having 2 or 3 Fran, probably, depending on what the clock changes to. I would say 7 seconds is enough to get off a good play, get a little screen action maybe. I don't know, Jonah. Just get a nice play and hit a 3 there or a 2 to take it to halftime. So, Jonah, if Iowa's leading at halftime, I have a really good feeling, but with Iowa losing, it's still okay, Jonah, but, you would prefer to be winning at halftime, obviously.
It's a
No matter
really
what,
big
Northwestern will
game.
have 37 points at the half.
Why they're not going back to review the clock, which is insane.
Well, there's still 6 seconds, Jonah. Plenty of time, though. Don't frazzle.
They should add another second or so, because that,
I'm thinking Sanford gets the ball here. I think Northwestern knows it, but
I think Fred McCaffrey's gonna give Sanford the ball to start, but then it's gonna be a Tony Perkins drive downhill that we're gonna take a chance on to finish the half. Because Tony Perkins is Josh Dix gets it.
4 to go.
5,
3 to go.
4,
Dix is going to have to
3,
pull up. Oh,
2.
Dix is fouled. Okay. Well, that's one of those make it or break it fouls. So Iowa will get a look at a 3 here, Jonah. And Jonah, I'm going to say this. I know we want Iowa to be winning at halftime, but is it horrible being down 1 at halftime? No, it's not. So here we go. Northwestern's either winning or losing at halftime. Probably looking for Sanford here on a little pick and pop. Inbound, Dix, catch. Sanford at the buzzer, short. And that's halftime, Jonah. That's an interesting play, but you know what, Jonah? Iowa down, I said, this is a make or break. This is one of those games, and we've seen, Jonah, Iowa has been down at halftime in close games. And what either has happened, go back to the Illinois game last week, they were down by 1. It seems like late games, they just always collapse. So, Jonah, we'll be right back after a short commercial break. Iowa leading at halftime. It's a close one.
Very close game. Okay, I will be right back. I am going to go eat something and get a drink.
Gonna play some 2K Mobile at the half, folks.
Reese's eggs are back, and we hit them somewhere you'll never find. Psych! Find them everywhere. Grocery
Halftime. Welcome back, everybody. 36-37 Iowa trails the Northwestern Wildcats. I'm Landon live from Longmont, Colorado. Good first half by the Hawks. You know, it's just one of those up and down games, Hawks. And this is uncharted territory for Iowa, folks. I'm Landon Jonah Voss at Fellas. And this is just some uncharted territory for Iowa. Iowa has not been losing, to my memory, in any Big Ten games at halftime this year that they've won. If my memory serves right, and Jonah, I don't know if you're listening in, but I don't remember any games this year where Iowa was down at halftime and they came back and they won in the Big Ten Conference. I might be wrong. I'm trying to use my brain here. You know what? The Wisconsin game, they were down at home, but Iowa, the 3 road games they have won this year, they have not been trailing. Michigan, they trailed at halftime, so that's the only one I can think of. But the Minnesota game, they were leading at half. The Michigan State game, they were leading at half. So Iowa in a little bit of uncharted territory here, playing against Northwestern. Folks, we'll be back. Jonah Voss, Landon Rank, live here. So Jonah also got kicked first, so we apologize. Jonah Voss, welcome into the stream. Apologize about getting you kicked. I'm going to shoot around some hoops and simulate the second half. We'll also show you my in real life highlights of the first half. So Jonah, you want to talk a little bit about the first half?
So, really weird game. It's just been a really good game about runs. The Hawks are 6 for 13 from 3, and Northwestern is 4 for 9.
So Boo Booey is 3 from 3. I saw that in the Big Ten halftime show. They talked about Boo Booey 3 from 3, so Hawks got to stop him in the second half.
Yeah, that's really big. If Iowa wants a chance, just slow down Boo Booey. Just 4 for 4 from the field with 11 points.
Well, guys, our next stream, folks, will be next Thursday. The Iowa women. Next Friday, the Iowa women open up their Big Ten tournament as they have the double bye. They'll play on Friday inside Minneapolis. Jonah, you'll be covering us, and as you'll be in Minneapolis. Are you excited for that?
Yes, I will give you some inside reports. I can tune in for post-game interviews if
Yeah,
you
we
want.
can see some post-game interviews, Jonah. So are you flying in Friday night? You're driving up Friday night, so you're probably missing Friday school. And so you're on Saturday, Sunday.
I'm actually going up Wednesday, so I can give you in-action coverage for Wednesday through Sunday.
So you're going to all of the games. So what tickets do you have to the games?
Just general admission.
Oh, so you can. That's right. You can stay around for every single game.
I could stay around for every game.
Well, that sounds fun. Jonah, we'll definitely have you for some post-game shows. We are obviously not doing play-by-play for tomorrow's huge Ohio State game. I'll have a post-game reaction. And then Sunday, the Iowa men take on Illinois at probably around the same time that the women are finishing up. So we're going to have a double-header live stream next Sunday. It should be a good one. Iowa women, hopefully in the Big Ten Tournament Championship. We'll have that. And then the men taking on Illinois at 5 o'clock. So that is our plan for tomorrow. Halftime, almost up here. Iowa trailing by 136-37. And let's recap the first half. Peyton Sanford was definitely a huge part of the first half. He was drilling some deep threes. He was really just hitting from 3 in the first half. And Iowa opened up 3 from the 3-point line. I can't make a 3 here. But it was a good start. We saw some deep threes from the Hawkeyes, but then Northwestern, they got on a little bit of a run, a little bit of a tear early. Northwestern got going. But Iowa found a way back. They were leading by 8 once after back-to-back and one plays. One by Owen Freeman and one by Tony Perkins. And then Iowa from there on started trailing again. And they have not retook the lead for a while. So those are our highlights of the first half. Hopefully the Hawkeyes can finish off the Northwestern Wildcats. We'll figure out. All right. Well, Jonah, let's get back downstairs, and we'll get the second half started.
Okay, so we have some keys to the second half. Can control the glass, Iowa's 3-point percentage, and contain Boo Buoy for Iowa. And then for Northwestern, their thing is they have to control the glass, get some valuable stops on defense, and control the possession time.
Jonah, I think also Iowa needs to really, really, really stop Brooks Barnhauser because besides Bowie and Barnhauser, no really other players besides maybe Martinelli have scored for tonight. Not Barnhauser. Martinelli needs to be guarded. He has, I believe, 8 at the break. I don't know actually, but it looked like he had a good first half. But definitely don't want to get Brooks Barnhauser going either. So just trying to shut down Northwestern for popping some of those 3 balls, and Hawkeyes looking to get a huge quad 1 win. I'm telling you, Jonah, this game just feels different, man. That Illinois game, just that whole game, it felt bad, even when Iowa was winning. But this one, it has a good feeling.
I have a very good feeling about this second half. Going into it, only down 1. Just very
Well, we
interesting.
welcome in our 2 viewers, guys. Second half, getting ready to get started here. Iowa Northwestern. I'm Landon Rank. That's Jonah Voss at Fells. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel, guys. I hope our man Barca edits back on the stream because we missed Barca. Hopefully he's getting back on, but who knows? All right, so the second half, ready to get going here, Jonah. Iowa Northwestern. I'm back to snacking.
Back to snacking, so looks like I'll pick up my word count for you. Okay. Wait, are there like different amount of timers, like just like countdown timers options that you could play?
No.
No, just 30 seconds.
Actually, I can put in one of my videos in there, though. You know what? I can show you a hype video I made for Iowa basketball.
You should do that.
All right. Here's a video.
8 to shoot. Dix at the foul line. And he caught the edge of the rim. And
That's all I can show you. My hype video won't load because it's going to take too long. I can find something to show us here.
For those 2 viewers that are watching us, we will be showing a live game stream. We just do not believe in ads that we do not get paid for, so we will not be showing ads.
Northwestern celebrating Billy McKinney, and I just want to give a shout out to him. What a great player, the first ever Northwestern player to get his jersey signed. And I know we're Hawkeye fans, but congratulations to him, man.
Okay, so I know we're talking about the men tonight, but I have a question for you. How far do you truly believe that the big Iowa women could go this year in the big NCAA tournament?
I don't have a good feeling because I see these losses on the road that just don't feel good, Jonah. And teams they're going to play in the NCAA tournament. What happens when teams guard Caitlin Clark well? Like, what happens?
Very tough. Very tough to say there. But that will be an interesting factor. I think Iowa has a very good chance. I think they'll get a favorable bracket schedule to start, 2 games in Iowa City. Caitlin Clark's last 2 games in Iowa City. And then I think she's just going to be riding with the tidal wave of the Caitlin Clark effect.
Yeah. All right. We're back. Comment down below where you're watching from, man. Hopefully we can get our boy Barca Edits back here in the second half, guys. We got a good one on our hands. All right. So Hawk's going to start up with the ball here in the second half, I assume.
Can you see the game stream?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Northwestern will actually start off with the ball. Hawks down 2. Here we go, folks. Second half on our way. Iowa, Northwestern. 20 minutes to figure out if they're going to ride or die on their season, man. Iowa in the gold, and already a foul on the Hawkeyes.
Number 20, Peyton Sanford called for the foul. Wow.
Not good.
Northwestern has the ball at the top of the key.
This is a must-win, Jonah. But
Oh,
Northwestern
and they
turns
just
it
throw
over.
it away. They just threw that away.
I apologize if my camera's off. Freeman.
Oof. Iowa turns it over. 36-37, Northwestern with a lead. 19-20 left in the game. A very tight game so far.
They left Northwestern wide open for 3, but they miss it.
Josh Dix with the rebound. Josh Dix instead of push it. Peyton Sanford's open in the corner. Bo Bowie on Peyton Sanford. Owen Freeman with the ball. On the wing. Dribble it up. Peyton Sanford with the ball. Gets a double team. Tony Perkins with the ball up. Working on Bo Bowie. Peyton
Sanford gives it Dix for 3. Give me it.
Boom.
There we go, folks. Iowa has the lead just like that.
Iowa up by 2. 18-35 left in the
And
first half.
as long as
Second
Northwestern
half.
doesn't hit a 3 here, Jonah, Iowa still going to be tied. So it's always good to get up by 2. I feel like 2 is a very confident number.
Just very. It's very good.
Possible another shot clock violation for the Wildcats. Pull up. We're not tied, but an
No
offensive
good.
rebound. Foul nearly
Oh.
an 8-1.
Foul, I think, on Owen Freeman. That will be Owen Freeman's third foul with 18-10 left in the second half.
That one hurts.
That's a player to watch. Owen Freeman, second half player to watch.
Well, it's 39. It's 39-37.
Makes the first. I'd like to pick a player to watch in this Iowa versus Northwestern game. I think the player to watch for Iowa is going to be Josh Dix and how he comes out in the second half.
Northwestern's 3-throw shooter makes it second. We're tied. All right. I told you Iowa comes out of the possession, and they're just tied. That's good. Oh, come
Throw
on.
it in.
So Freeman with 3.
Tied up, 18 minutes left. Tony Perkins, top of the key, takes it to the rack. Passes it to Lajay Dembele. Lajay Dembele in the lane. Nice move.
Impressive by Lajay.
Iowa up by 2, 41-39.
Dembele is a very underestimated athlete, man. He can play. And Bowie taking it down the floor. And he always just looks so confident because you know Bowie has a chance of popping that ball. Northwestern thought about shooting a three there. They're going to get a good drive. And this game is tied. Oh, my goodness. What a nice roll.
Tony Perkins has the ball. Just gonna take it. Oh, Josh Dix in the corner.
Oh, that is
What a
his
shot.
spot.
Our player to watch, Josh Dix, hits a three in the corner. Injured Northwestern
Nick
player.
is down for Northwestern. I mean, I feel like, Jonah, is this mean to say in sports, but is it bad to see the other team's star player get injured?
I think it's very, as an opponent, it's good for your team, but bad.
Oh, man,
It's
he
bad.
just skipped over his foot wrong.
Non-contact injury right there. Josh Dix, 14 points, 4
Hopefully
for 5
just a
from
really bad
3.
sprain. Boo he wanted to tie, but he is not Caitlin Clark.
Ben
Cricky
Cricky.
pushing it. Cricky to Sanford. Sanford, pull up. Short.
Landon and Belly fighting for that rebound.
Good fight. This is how Iowa needs to play. Bowie gonna drive.
Good block by
Oh!
Ben Cricky. Hits off Bo Bowie's chest. Bo Bowie's fighting, arguing with the ref. Watch out, Bo Bowie.
Might get teed up.
Oh boy, Bo Bowie. Watch what you're saying.
All right, Hawks have the ball though.
Hawks have the ball up 3. This is very good for the Hawks right now. Very good
They
way
gotta
to start
score
the
on this
half.
possession though, Jonah. This is what's gonna ride or die here. Dix
I
is in a
think
spot in the corner.
Josh Dix really likes that elbow shot on the left side. Could see him going to that. Oh, or they're just going to leave Ben
Cricky,
Cricky
nice.
open. 5-point game, Iowa.
5 points, just Jonah. I'm telling you, there's something about winning by 5. It feels so nice because you know even if the other team makes a 3, you're still up by 2, and a 1-point game just always makes you kind of nervous. But I feel like a 5-point game is always a good number to have. 3 ball, Northwestern in and out. Sanford
Hey,
comes
Sanford with the rebound. He's going to push it. Ben Cricky with the ball.
Cricky.
Smaller defender on him.
I feel like Iowa's gonna want a 3 here.
Oh, Ben Cricky has it in the corner-ish.
Near steal. Got to get Cricky going here. I think he was trying to give that to Dembele, but maybe it was Tim. Cricky with 8. Cricky's going to have to shoot this. Perkins for 3. In and out.
Peyton Sanford. Oh, rebound.
And a foul on the floor. That will lead us to a timeout. Iowa will have a fresh shot clock. Or will they? Yeah, they will. 15:32 to go. Iowa 46-41, Jonah. Good start to the second half. Bad start for our viewers. Still only have 1 viewer watching.
Oh, man. Had more viewers before the game.
Yeah, we did, man.
Show.
Gotta text all my contacts on my phone and say, join the stream, guys. This has been kind of, we gotta get the stream going, guys. Welcome our second viewer. Make sure to like and subscribe as he leaves Jonah right away.
Oh. He was probably looking for the game, just probably should have had the game stream on.
I feel like that does convince people. Like, you go into a game and you're like, hey.
Maybe I'll turn it on.
It does say so. I wonder, I'm going to go on YouTube right now. If you search up Iowa versus Northwestern, do we come up?
I wonder if we do.
I'm going to look up Iowa versus Northwestern live stream. So We do not come up. If you look up Iowa versus Northwestern live stream zone, it does not come up. But if you look up Iowa versus Northwestern play-by-play, it does come up. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a new subscriber, our boy Zachary King, subscribing, and we are at 81 subs, Jonah.
Zachary King.
I know Zach. He runs that real training with me, so I thank Zach King. If you're watching, man, thank you so much. Another Northwestern going down with an injury.
No, this is the play that he got hurt.
I'm just saying, yeah. Well, we welcome in our one viewer, and we thank Zach King for subscribing to my channel. 81 subs, guys. We're on the road to 100. Iowa's ball, though. Sanford hits the first.
Good
Such a
shot there.
calm three-throw shooter is Peyton Sanford, Jonah. He is so calm, though. Beautiful three-throw shooting form, too, and he splashes home the second. And Iowa up 7 suddenly, Jonah.
If I were Northwestern, I'd be getting nervous right now. 7-0 run by Iowa.
I need another stop here. This is what really is a make or break in this game. Northwestern looking for the
This
baseline
could
drive.
change
Martinelli, you
momentum.
know Martinelli's going to put it up here. Barnhauser,
good
excuse
call.
me, and he hits it.
Good call right there by Landon.
You knew he was going to drive it, though. He had that angle.
This is where we need to get it to Josh Dix. He's been hot, and then we just went away from him. Oh, shot by Ben Cricky.
Ricky fades away.
Shot by Ben Cricky right there.
Well, hopefully whoever looked for our live stream got on and now sees we have the live stream back up. 50-43, 14-42. This feels much different than that Illinois game, Jonah. It has a better feeling. Oh, he misses the wide open layup, and it's out of bounds to Iowa.
Hey, I'm saying towards the end of the game, you put the game cast on the big screen. That way our viewer can actually see the end of the game.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that, though. There. At the end of the game, we'll do that, Jonah. And
Wait,
we'll
is
just
there
talk
one?
in the back.
Yeah.
All right. Iowa misses an easy basket, and Northwestern's fouled on the rebound.
Iowa up by 7 here. Just good start to the half by Iowa.
Definitely.
Looks like Patrick McCaffrey's coming in for Wajid and Dembele.
81 subs. We appreciate our man Zach King for subscribing.
Oh my face. Boom, boom, boom.
Northwestern looking to pick and pop it. Bowie driving in. 3-ball in the corner. Yeah, that's good.
Game of runs right now. Iowa has to get some points here just to extend the lead a little bit.
Hopefully they can quiet that crowd down here.
Very loud in Northwestern right now. Just Josh Dix dribbling, picks up a foul.
I feel like Iowa already committed 3 fouls this half. Needs to get into the bonus. Northwestern has 2 now.
Needs to get the bonus early just so Peyton Sanford can get to the line and use his ability just to score fast.
And another foul. How about that? That helps.
And just like we say, as we say, it does. Let's test our luck right here.
Chris Collins is a little hot, Jonah. He might get teed up eventually.
Josh Dix makes his 3. Just gonna say it. Last time it worked.
Cricky. Gonna take it. Cricky's quickie. Oh, his mid-range is so good, and he hits it again.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know where Ben Cricky's been these last couple of weeks. I mean, he's had like 10-point games, but Jonah, he used to be our leading scorer. And suddenly, he went behind him. But today, a nice start. I think he has 6 or 8. Remember, Jonah, we said 2 players in 20 points. Is it going to be Dix and Sanford? Easy lay for Northwestern.
That's some embarrassing defense right there by Iowa. Said that Iowa needs to pick up their defense if they want a chance at winning. Just hasn't looked that way today.
Indeed. 52-48. Around the corner, Cricky. 12:54 to go to Perkins. Perkins needs
Josh
to get
Dix open.
help.
Josh Dix open. Josh
Dix.
Dix. What a
Oh,
lay.
I thought that was going to be an and one.
Very close to a bucket.
Hawks draw another foul, though.
Oh. Needs both of these right here just to extend the lead to 6.
Dix, as always, is a solid 3-throw shooter, and he hits home the first.
If you remember in Josh Dix' senior year of high school, he actually broke both of his legs coming into Iowa. Did not choose to redshirt, chose to play out his freshman year.
And I
And
remember
here
he
he
made
is
it towards
now.
the end of the season, and he actually played some decent ball last year towards the end of the season.
And here he is now starting and has had a bunch of 10, 20-point games towards the end of the season.
Iowa's such a good 3-throw shooting team, 6 for 6 already. Iowa doing a good job. If Northwestern scores, Iowa always responds. Bowie wanted to pull that. Instead, he wants
Iowa
to
up
Bowie
by
wants to
6.
pull a 3 here, Jonah. Bowie's going to drive. Shot no good. Iowa tips it to Sanford. Perkins, he's
Tony
got
Perkins
an advantage. Perkins got an advantage. Gives it to Sanford. 3 on the way. Got it!
Boom! 9-point lead by Iowa.
That is why Iowa is so deadly, is because they can do that, and Iowa has their biggest lead of the night suddenly.
Bo Bowie is not happy about the no call there. So is Chris Collins. I could see a technical foul right here, and Peyton Sanford going to the line here shortly.
Northwestern driving. 3 to answer. No! Iowa rebounds.
Peyton Sanford's got it. He's going to look to score coming down here.
Largest lead of the game for any team, near turnover. A basket here would be so critical to make it an 11-point game.
Tony.
Ricky was open for a second. Tony Perkins, 11.
Dribbling it out. Oh, in the lane. Puts it
Got
up.
it! That is a
What a
huge possession. Jonah, suddenly Iowa running away with this. And Chris Collins is going to call a timeout.
Timeout Northwestern. Iowa having some good work on defense and just making it happen on offense.
Iowa looking good. Folks, we got a good one.
I'm going to keep this part on, and I'm going to comment down below if you want me
This
to.
literally could be Iowa's game-changing moment of their season. Like, this could literally be the thing that turns everything around. Like, this is it.
Back-to-back wins here would be very important in their quest for the tournament.
I'm telling you, if Iowa wins, man, they might get a couple of looks in some March Madness brackets. I don't think they were ever up by 11 against Illinois last Saturday. And obviously, Iowa down by 1 at halftime, but that was not really some uncharted territory. Iowa has been down at halftime lots of times this year. Folks, Iowa's getting in a rhythm. 59-48 Iowa. Make sure to stay on the stream, guys. We'll love you forever. Man, I'm done snacking, Jonah. It's time for Iowa to continue to smack.
You know, we could use some viewers right now. This one
make
guy
sure
has
to
been
subscribe to our channel. I'm Landon Rank. That's Jonah Voss. He's at Fellas. I'm at Landon Sports Network.
this guy that's been watching the entire game. He's getting pretty lonely out here. on, guys.
Yeah, we appreciate. Hey, whoever has been watching this whole game, if it's Bark Addicts, it's whoever, make sure to comment down below what your name is, man, and we'll even subscribe to your YouTube channel. Make sure that you're subbed. Man, guys, this is a good game. Make sure to stay on. I'm gonna see any more people can get on our live stream here.
And I do have to say, if you don't want to comment, it's okay. We 100% understand.
I would too. Well, Josh Dix has been huge today, man. Let's look at the box score quickly.
We got to get more people on. We need Parka edits.
Yeah, man, welcome onto the stream. Iowa's hitting big, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you're sticking on the stream and you're subscribing. Actually, I don't even care if you subscribe. Just stick on the stream, man. We're having fun today. Iowa leading by 11 over the Northwestern Wildcats. And Iowa, Owen Freeman, Josh Dix has 16, and Peyton Sanford has 16. So if both of them can get into the 20 points, Jonah, that's probably going to lead to an Iowa win. Can the Hawks get one more stop? Northwestern reverse, nearly an and one. Northwestern has just not been able to get those layups in, which is good for the Hawks. But
Oh, and another timeout.
now another. Guys, they love the commercials too much. We'll take a quick break. Gotta leave everything out of the tank if you're Iowa. Iowa gets 8 days off after the day, Jonah. So today's huge because, Jonah, if Iowa can pick up this win, and then they get a ton of days of practice, Jonah. Not just that, Jonah. But, I mean, you get a couple of days to rest your legs. Obviously, I mean, I don't know. Would
And
you
they just
rather
gonna
have
go
a week off or rather not have a week off?
Well, I think it's really big for them to have a week off right now, just so they can get their legs a little bit rested coming up to a Big Ten tournament where they can play back-to-back days.
Well,
And then
Iowa, we talked about it. They are in that double bye hunt, Jonah. They are in that double bye hunt, man. They are there in the double bye hunt. And, I mean, Iowa's searching for a lot. And they could easily get a double bye if this win is so important, Jonah, because I have a really good feeling about Iowa beating Illinois next Sunday. It's a gold out. It's a home game. Iowa always plays good at home. I don't want to guarantee a win, but I think Iowa will probably get it done.
I will not be at that game. I do have season tickets for the men's, but I will not be able to go to that game in Minnesota.
Hey, how about you send me your tickets and I'll drive myself down from Colorado?
Okay. If you drive yourself from Colorado to Iowa, maybe.
Do season tickets even cost that much?
I got no clue.
I always go to one football game every year, even though I live in Colorado. I try to get to one game. I'm going to probably go to the Washington game this year. It's a huge black and gold spirit game. So last year I got to go to the Michigan State game, got to see Cooper DeJean right in front of me get the game-winning touchdown against Michigan State. Well, I mean, the go-ahead touchdown. There was plenty of time to go in the game. But we're back, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm sorry, one viewer, you're alone here on our show. Iowa on a huge run. Northwestern, though, got a huge timeout there. 59-48. Jonah, this is a critical point in the game. Matt Nicholson, ooh, did he twist his ankle? He indeed did. That's huge. Northwestern shooting 2 at the line, trying to make it back to a 10-point game, and they hit. It's a 10-point game, Jonah. Ty Berry obviously injured. Northwestern has 3 injured now, Jonah, so this is critical here for the Hawkeyes. And Northwestern's coach doesn't look too happy. Northwestern does hit both, and it's a 9-point game. Critical possession. Can the Hawkeyes respond? Seemed like Dix wanted to pop it there. Dix from his spot. Oh, give him it, Josh Dix. You tell him Josh Dix now with 18. And we told you, Jonah, if Iowa can get 2 scores and 20 points, it's almost a guaranteed win. That's a spot, Jonah. Jonah, you there?
Sorry,
Jonah?
it's on mute.
All right. Yeah. Oh, man. Peyton Sanford didn't want to commit a foul for an and one there, but he just let a Northwestern basket go. But it's okay as long as Iowa responding here.
Kinda disappointed in
61-52
Barker
and
Edit.
another foul. All right. Iowa draws another foul. Jonah, that's Northwestern's 5th.
Kind of disappointed in Barker Edit. Said he'd be back in 20 minutes. More like,
Yeah, where's Barca Edits, guys? Comment down in the chat. Where's Barca Edits?
well,
Or
man,
I
can't
believe
really.
his actual name is like it's like what's that team called? Barcelona, Barca. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but Iowa knows how to pronounce this too because it's been nothing but net tonight. I want to see a Sanford 3 here. Instead, Sanford easy layup misses it, and he nearly got his own offensive rebound. All right, here we go. Northwestern just cannot allow him to hit a 3. Northwestern gives it to Bowie. He wanted to pop it there, thought about it for a second. He wants to pull this on Dix's head. He does. Instead, he's going to pull a layup, or maybe not. Northwestern, easy curling layup, and it's back to a 7-point game. All right, Hawks, calm down here. Everything's okay here, Iowa. No need to get frazzled. You're still up 7 here. 9:38 to go. Good position for Iowa in this game, and they just got to hang on to that lead, Jonah.
Really do have to hang on to this lead.
Perkins, good drive, blocked. Perkins secures the rebound, though. Perkins to McCaffrey, back to Perkins. 6 on the clock. He's going to have to pull it from 3. Oh, he missed it. Tipped around back to Dix. What a great offensive rebound, Jonah. That could be the difference. You know, Cricky, he's looking at that hoop. He wants to pull it, gives it back to Dix. Iowa with a huge, massive offensive rebound. Looking here. Cricky! Oh, but he misses. He sold that layup.
Looks like he got pushed there at the end. Fred McCaffrey does not
Bowie
like the
for
no
3.
call.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. Slinks
Uh-oh.
Production says Iowa's trash. Shut the hell up. I know that's Aaron Dudas on the show. Timeout Northwestern. Timeout Iowa. The worst time for Aaron Dudas to get on the chat. One of my friends, Penn State fan. He's a New England Patriots fan. He's pretty decent at basketball. He's about like you and him would be about the same skill, Jonah.
Sure.
What do you mean, sure? You're saying you're better?
Yeah.
All right, Aaron, you're better. He's better than you, Aaron. He says, enjoy your band.
Huh?
Well, he says I'm crazy at basketball. Aaron, you are. Aaron Dudas is one of the best players you'll find around, Jonah. All right, well, Northwestern and Iowa. This is how this game goes. And Northwestern finally has some energy back in it. And, Jonah, this is what's going to decide the game here. Iowa needs to go out and hit a 3.
Hey, Skills Pro, comment down below if you think you're better than me. I might have to start texting people to join. We need more people on.
Yeah. Tell your Iowa friends. It's too close to be true. Freeman! It's a jump ball and it will stay with Iowa. But Owen Freeman is down. He'll get back up, luckily. Hey, Aaron. Well, we've had 9 viewers today, so be quiet, man. We're having a good stream.
Hey, bro. Just wait, bro. Just wait. You think you're way better.
Jonah Voss is really good at basketball, though, Aaron.
Jesus.
Iowa's ball. Iowa's setting up an interesting formation. They need a 3 ball here.
You know, I think any bucket works here. Oh,
Perkins
bucket.
Dix. That's exactly what we need. Aaron Duda says I can beat Harper. So, Harper Quesada is really good, though. I'll tell you that. That's all you got to know. So,
Well,
plays-
Aaron's. I got
but
beef
Aaron,
with
stop
Aaron.
being mean, bro. You literally. Oh, and Northwestern hits a 3. Oh my goodness.
I got beef with Aaron.
Jonah doesn't even care about the game anymore. And Northwestern does commit a foul, though. And, oh, my goodness, now Boo Booey's down. I'm sorry, but Northwestern is hella cursed.
Oh, Bowie.
Well, luckily he looks okay. I mean, it's going to be interesting, though. But a huge foul there as Iowa picks up their 6th, though. McCaffrey draws that. Boo Booey really grabbing that hand, man. He is in excruciating pain, man. You can't.
But he's not coming out.
What is he doing, man? If his hand's broken, I mean, it doesn't look broken.
But he's not coming out. Interesting move by Chris Collins.
Iowa with 6 fouls. One more,
Owen Freeman
and you get in the
gets
bonus.
fouled. Owen Freeman mismatch on Owen Freeman's guy. What are we doing?
Oh, a curler from Tony Perkins. Can't let Northwestern shoot through, though. Boo Booey with a hurt hand is dribbling the ball, but it's his left hand. Oh, Jonah, he's making fun of your voice, man. You got to stop him. Downhauser missed it, but there's a foul. And we'll take a time back. Northwestern going to shoot to Boo Booey's left hand in a lot of pain.
Landing on that left hand. Northwestern trying to cut one out again. Brother. Which brother?
Our son just paid his car.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The State Farm Nation is there to help.
Like a good neighbor.
State Farm is there.
Business is built for
It's a close one, folks. Iowa and Penn State. Comment down below. I mean, Iowa, Northwestern. Comment down below where you're watching from. Oh, Aaron, you're getting destroyed right now, man. I might have to call Aaron Dudas. Aaron Dudas. We might have to call Aaron up, man. We're going to call Aaron up.
Good.
Hey, what's up, Aaron? All right, Aaron, you better talk to Jonah Voss.
Bro, he's trash.
Bro, I sound like a 5-year-old. Bro, you sound like a washed-ass potato. Bro, you're washed. Get off the game, bro. You're freaking... Bro, if we weren't live, I could cook you. Bro, you're literally trash. Get off the game. Just quit.
What's your response?
I can't hear what he's saying.
Oh, say it louder. He said you sound like a washed-up ass potato, and he said get out of the game.
Bro, just quit basketball. You're not that good.
Quit basketball. You're not that good, is what he said.
Bro, he's never seen me play, bro.
You
Oh,
sound
I
like
have a
you stand at the
highlight of
perimeter
Aaron.
for the entire game.
2 years ago.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago. It was of Aaron showing his yacht and making a 3-throw.
Wait, Landon, can you be Aaron?
No.
Hey, channel 183 commenting down below. That's Ian.
Bro.
All right, Northwestern and I want to get one. We're going to keep Aaron Dudas on the call.
No, I don't want it.
Bro, it's a good one. You got to keep watching, Aaron. That's our boy, Aaron Dudas. Love him. That's Links Production. We got a good one on our hands. Northwestern going to shoot 2 3-throws. Iowa up, though, Jonah. First 3-throw, good. Iowa 65. Northwestern can make it a 3-point game here. Fella says Aaron is trash at basketball. Boo Booey luckily back in the game.
Oh, free throw.
All right, here we go. Iowa needs a massive 3 here, Jonah. This is what's going to ride or die. Dix, down low to Freeman. Freeman.
Iowa ball.
Good job. Fellas says, how tall are you? Aaron Dudas is about 5'5". Is. All right, Sanford, catch and shoot. Sanford for three. Oh, he missed it, and it's going to be Northwestern's ball, and they're going to have a chance to tie this ball game. Jonah, I am nervous, man. A 3-point game. Iowa won the first 4 out. Peyton Sanford knows, man. He said it in this week's press conference. This is a massive game. And, man, Coach Chris Collins was way on the court. That's not okay. He was stepping on the court there, Jonah.
Oh, Ben Crickey just gets burnt. Ben Crickey
Iowa will get the ball, and another Northwestern player shook up, and he'll get up. And that's not a foul, my friend. That's not a foul. Iowa will get the ball and another chance at a 3 ball. This is a must-score possession for Iowa.
Peyton
Dix,
Sanford needs about 4 more points. Oh, Josh
Dix,
Dix.
catch. Dix pops it. Dix, Northwestern rebound.
Tony Perkins and Owen Freeman fight for the rebound out of each other's
Man,
hands.
It's too close of a game, folks. We got a good one here. Watch out. Oh, stripped. What a clean block. And Perkins.
Misses the dunk.
Oh, Tony Perkins misses the dunk, but Iowa somehow grabs the rebound. Jonah, this is a close game here, folks. Plenty of time to go, though. Pull-up jumper. Got it. Hey, Channel 183 at Ian says, Aaron crossed me up today. Aaron's really good, though. Jonah, you got to give him some respect. He's a good player. All right, folks, we got a close one here. 67-62. Iowa needs a stop and a basket. You know Bowie wants to pull it. Watch out. Martinelli's open, too. Can't allow him to get the basket here. 67-62. 3 for Northwestern. That's somehow good. That might have even been a foul if they were smart.
Oh,
Cricky.
my gosh. Intentional. That is an intentional foul.
And Ben Cricky is down.
That is
And he's
not
going to
okay.
take a quick second. Probably injured his hand a little bit. Iowa now in the bonus. So Cricky will head to the free throw line. Hopefully his hand's okay so he can make these free throws, Jonah.
Just not.
Oh, man.
That's just.
Jonah is crazy at basketball, folks.
I could see a flagrant one.
That's a flagrant, my friend.
That's going to be a flagrant one when they review it. They'll review it. Incoming flagrant one for number 13.
Oh, they might get a flagrant one, Jonah. This could be a turning point in the game. Luckily, Ben Cricky appears to be okay. And he just is his hand okay, Jonah?
I believe his hand is okay. Just think he just kind of he landed on his hand. It's fine. I think he's
Hey,
fine.
make sure you all are subscribed. Who's watching our stream? We'll love you forever. Subscribe to Jonah's channel at Fellas. Also, subscribe.
Aaron wants me to hit the weight room. Okay. I'll hit the weight room. Okay, official review coming in. 5:39 left in the second half. I see him come across the body. It's just a dangerous situation there. Just unintentional dangerous situation. So that it will come back as a flagrant one. If not, I'd be surprised. I mean, Aaron doesn't know what I'm talking about because he doesn't know basketball. Landon. Landon, you're on mute. Common foul. Landon Rank, you're on mute. Good rebound by Iowa there. Layup by Owen Freeman. Landon, bro, you're muted. Hey, Landon, no one can hear you, bro. Layup. Iowa on a 6-0 scoring run. Timeout, Northwest. No time. Wait. No timeout? 73-65.
Jonah.
Oh, I can hear you.
Jonah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I was not. Okay, thanks, guys. We appreciate Bold Crap leaving. Iowa leading, though, and this is so huge, Jonah. Iowa leading by 8. Northwestern uses a timeout. Jonah, if Iowa can finish off this game, I might cry. Like, this is a huge win for Iowa, and it's going to come down to the wire. Me and Jonah Voss will have a little 10-minute post-game show at the ending.
You know, you should put it on the main screen. Now they can all watch the game.
All right, guys, so let's enjoy the main stream.
Okay. You know,
I'm going to take a pee. I'll be right back.
okay. Hey, thank you, Ian, for joining. Just thanks for calling me a bullcrapper. Just sure.
You can tell those guys have been together for about 10 hours. They're part of this triple header. Some bickering going on. Hey, we're a week and a half away from the Big Ten tournament in Minneapolis. We expect more moments like this.
All right, it comes down to the wire here.
J-Bo.
Oh, I remember that, J-Bo. Such a great player. Man, stay on the stream. We have a good one.
The Big Ten Network carries the tournament March 14th and 15th, the 2024 TIAA Big Ten Men's Basketball Tournament, also available on the Fox Sports app. Lot to figure out in the final week and a half. Some teams have 3 games left, some with 2. We are coming down the stretch.
Here we go. From Welsh Ryan Arena, 73-65. Man, our man Barca Edits never joined again, and I wish Barca's back, man, because we need him. We need Barca. This is what he gives us good luck.
Iowa in a 2-3 defense right now.
Good defense. No, they leave Northwestern open in the corner, but they miss it. All right.
Owen Freeman gets it
That
to.
might, if Iowa scores here, Jonah, this could be huge. 4:11 to go in the game. Iowa going to take it under 4 here. A basket here would be critical.
You know, next time ball gives Northwestern a timeout. So,
All right, here we go, Jonah.
here we go. Josh Dix. He's going to take his fadeaway. Fadeaway.
For fadeaway.
Nope.
Bowie with the rebound. Okay, as long as Northwestern doesn't hit a 3 here, Jonah, we're good.
Northwestern struggling to score. No points over the last 2 minutes. On the side with 6:01.
They want a 3 here. Northwestern driving. Another 3 in the corner. Got it. That hurts.
Hurts right now. Just Iowa up by 5.
All
3
right,
minutes,
come on,
15.
Hawkeyes. Northwestern's crowd's on their feet here. Can Iowa pull away? Sanford's wide open.
Surprised Sanford doesn't want that. Usually he'll take that shot, but just didn't.
9 to go on the shot clock now. Dix knows he might need to pull a 3 here.
Oh, Owen Freeman's got to put it up.
Oh, a
Dang,
nice
man.
easy lay by Owen Freeman right before that shot clock ends. 75-68. It's a close one here. Coming down to the wire. Bowie. Foul. And now
Foul
we'll
by
send
Iowa.
Bowie to the line for a 1-and-1.
That'll be a TV timeout, I believe.
Yeah, under 3 timeout. No, they won't call it. Maybe it's an under 2, Jonah. Man, what are we doing, guys? We just had 5 viewers a second ago, and now we're down to 1.
This last 2:40 for Northwestern. Continue to attack, just like we did.
Bowie at the stripe. Shooting. 1-and-1 is good.
People came over to us at halftime and said, it's been fun. It's been fun.
All right, here we go, folks. We're coming down to the wire. Bowie's second. In and out.
Here we go. We got Tony Perkins dribbling it up by
Huge
6.
possession here, Jonah. Iowa needs a basket. Freeman, you know he wants a screen. Good screen by Big O. Perkins. It's a steal.
Oh, and it's
And Northwestern's going to take a dunk, and it is a 4-point game once again. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go, though.
Northwestern fans look a little bit nervous now. Only down by 4, though, so Owen Freeman's just going to dribble it up. No one guarding him.
That was a horrible possession for Iowa.
Tony, we need a bucket right here just to...
This
Yeah,
could be a
quick.
critical, game-changing moment. Owen Freeman out to Cricky. Cricky,
Oh, what a...
Dix,
What a...
pull up. Dix hits
Hit by
it.
Josh Dix. 6-point lead
Oh,
by
my
Iowa.
goodness, Jonah. That could be a huge play in this game. You know Bowie wants to pull up for 3. He will. And he hits it. It's a 3-point game.
Tony Perkins ends up on the floor. Iowa's still up by 3 with 1:30 left. Grant McCaffrey has 2 timeouts. Surprised he hasn't used one.
Oh, my goodness, Jonah. Here we go.
loud.
Iowa needs a huge basket. Iowa's season rides or dies on this game, ladies and gentlemen. I bet you put the ball in Josh Dix's hands. Sanford. Peyton Sanford
What's
going
up?
up and got it and 1. Maybe
What a
the
play.
play that could change Iowa's season. Jonah, Iowa has had so many games where they've collapsed on the road while leading late. And could that be the play that changes the point of this game?
Play with the motion and get through to everybody.
Jonah, oh my goodness.
The leadership
What a finish.
coming off his triple-double last game.
And I think Peyton Sanford just hit 20 points, so Josh Dix and Peyton Sanford both have 20 points, and now Peyton Sanford with some critical free throws here. But you know he's Mr. Free Throw, and he hits home his single free throw. And Iowa is up 6, but cannot let Bowie keep pulling these threes. Bowie,
we know what happens when we have 2 players and 20 points.
Dix fouls, so this is a 1-1 for Northwestern.
Okay,
Iowa, one more game, a quad 1 game against Illinois next week. 1 minute to go, Jonah, to decide what happens in Iowa's season, and Northwestern is going to have some critical free throws here.
I know they need some other things to go their way. We talked with Coach McCaffrey about it. He goes, I'm just worried about the next one. But there's some
Bowie at the free throw line. First free throw. Got it.
Just Iowa up by 5. 1 minute and 2 seconds left. Got a 30-second shot clock.
Game, Jonah, it is coming down to the wire. Bowie's second free throw. Pretty good free throw shooter. He hits it again. It's a 4-point game.
Give it to Ben Krikke. Ben Kricke's got it.
1 minute to go, Jonah. Iowa's season rides or dies, and it's probably going to be the free throw line that decides Iowa's season. Northwestern probably needs to commit a foul here. And Jonah, a basket here could change the point of this game. Perkins driving, gives it out. McCaffrey for 3. Yes!
It's good. Iowa up by 7.
Watch out. Bowie's going to want to pull up here. He's going to want to trigger. He pulls up. He hits a layup. All right. Timeout, Northwestern. Back to a 5-point game. But Patrick McCaffrey with a critical dagger.
Shot of the game.
This place is quiet. Jonah, Iowa's season right here.
Iowa up by 5 with 35 seconds left.
I will tell you something, Jonah. If Iowa can finish off this quad 1 win, I believe that they can make it to March Madness.
You know, just very good. Balanced by Tony Perkins.
And it's good there. 14 assists for Tony Perkins. 4 of 14 from the field. But what he's done to lead this team.
For Northwestern, you got to foul, Jonah. There's 35 seconds in Iowa. No matter what, is a great free throw shooting team. Perkins a little shooken up. So hopefully we get Sanford to the free throw line.
So I'm going to say Brock Harding will come in for Ben Krikke right here just so we have ball handlers. And we'll see what happens. Oh, Tony Perkins shaking up on a layup. Uh-oh, that could be huge.
The floor general of this game. When you look at this run that I was went on here, it started with an overtime game against Wisconsin. Where Tony Perkins.
Luckily, Tony Perkins just getting a little bit of that gel in there.
And then he's found ways to get others involved.
Hopefully, nothing worse happens for Tony. He'll probably go to the bench, and he will. So, Jonah, Iowa, I mean, the only free throw shooter I really don't want. Oh, Perkins is going to go in there. He's just got to grit this out, man. Come on, Tony.
Just, we need Josh Dix or Peyton Sanford at the line.
2 weeks ago.
We can move, so I could see Josh Dix going out of bounds and then passing it back to Patrick. Oh, get it in, Patrick. Oh,
oh my goodness, Sanford escaped. Yes, okay, good job there. Hawks waste some clock, and they get their star free throw shooter, Peyton Sanford, to the free throw line.
Northwestern has no timeout, so they cannot call a timeout after this play.
And you know what? You feel pretty confident, like the announcer just said here. Peyton makes both of these. This might do the game, Jonah.
If Peyton makes both of these, I feel that Iowa can close this game out.
Tony Perkins is a 79% free throw shooter. Take that foul a little bit earlier there and extend the game.
All right, Perkins first. He splashes it home. He's just so good, Jonah. So many weeks of training of just hitting these free throws, folks, and we have a thriller on our hands here.
Iowa up by 6 with 32 seconds left.
Last one by Sanford. It is good.
Josh Dix will be picking up.
You know Bowie's going to want to pull up here. Gives it in the corner. Northwestern running around here with 26. Bowie's probably going to pull something. He'll try, and it's going to be out off Iowa off Krikke.
21 seconds left. 18 on the shot clock. 7-point lead. I think Iowa has won this game.
Them to try to review this right now. Fran's out at half court asking to look at this.
So Iowa's going to want to review this here. Let's see. I believe it did hit Cricky's hand.
21 seconds left.
It hit Cricky's hand.
I feel this is going to be a quick review, though. This was Fran, I think, trying to work the system a little bit. Well, hit McCaffrey and then it hit Cricky. You're right.
Yeah, that's going to be a quick review.
That's a bot timeout. That's exactly a bot timeout. And I can't blame him. Blame him. The rules are the rules. Go ahead, call for it, see what you can give. Because right now, what is he doing? He's coaching. He's in the middle of this huddle, calming everybody down. Understand if they score, this is what we're going to do. You're right. Quick review. It'll be Northwestern ball. Iowa, by the way, does still have 2 timeouts.
I could see Iowa getting this rebound, and they will call a quick timeout if it is in the wrong person's hand.
But not the act of shooting would be a 1-and-1.
I mean, do you foul here if you're Iowa?
No, you do not foul here because then that gives them a
Because
chance.
even a 3, Jonah, only makes it a 4-point game.
If you foul here and they're in the act of shooting, then it could really mess them up, and they could go to the line for 2 or 3.
Early in the second half.
All right, here we go. Northwestern inbound.
Getting down to late, down 7.
Okay. 5 seconds left.
Mark
18.
Kelly does score quickly. Patrick McCaffrey, who's another decent 3-throw shooter.
17.5 seconds left.
Brian has not missed today. They're 11 of 11.
Come on, Patrick. Come on, man. You got this.
Fran McCaffrey is not happy there because of the fact that he had Tony Perkins wide open at half court.
Patrick, you're a good 3-throw shooter. Come on, man. We are confident. And I like Patrick McCaffrey. I think he's a good shooter, man. This is just what he does, man. He's cool and calm under pressure, and he misses the first, though.
Just disappointing miss. 17 seconds left. Still got to make one of these to have a chance.
Iowa fans scared. Patrick McCaffrey's second one missed both. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Patrick McCaffrey.
No, Bowie
misses
wants to
them
pull
both.
up. Lou Bowie underneath. This ball game is loose. Cricky rebounds, gives it to Sanford, and that is going to do it. Iowa is going to upset Northwestern. Wow. Iowa's going to get it done. 87-80. Oh, my goodness. That might have just saved Iowa's season.
Iowa wins by 7 off a Ben Cricky dunk with 2 seconds left.
A huge quad 1 win for the Iowa Hawkeyes, and for the 6th straight season, Iowa has their 10th program record, and not just their 10th Big Ten game, and not just that, Iowa is now in 6th place in the Big Ten standings, and they won't play again until Sunday. And as long as Wisconsin and Nebraska loses 1 more, and if Northwestern loses 2 more, Iowa has a really good chance, and Northwestern has Minnesota and Illinois as their remaining schedule. The double bye is alive, Jonah.
You know what will happen from now and Sunday, which will really decide where we go. But
no Big Ten team all season has defeated Northwestern on the road, but at home. But Iowa, the one team to do it, and Jonah, Iowa with a huge win. All right, let's see the interview.
Winners of 4 of the last 5. What have you guys tapped into those last 5 games?
You know what, Ryan? You got to be a connected group in a lot of different ways. They hit some shots early. They got a lead. We got a lead. Gave it up. You stay together. Our defense was better in the second half. I thought our ball movement and our cutting has been really good. Not just today, but in the recent games that you're referencing. So if we do that, we have a lot of different guys who can score. Our bench is giving us great play, and that's what you want this time of year.
How big of a game was this for you guys?
Well, it was huge. Like you said, we have some momentum. We've been winning some games. In this league, you got to win close games. Every game's close. So what do you do down the stretch to get home? And our guys did a great job of that today.
You guys had 25 assists. Offensively, that ball's moving so well. What are you guys doing on the offensive end to share it so well?
Well, it's the epitome of motion. We talked about it today, you and I. Move, bring the ball to the action, screen with intelligence, screen with a purpose, cut with a purpose, and then be ready to give the ball up when the guy's open, and be ready to go yourself if you get a matchup you like versus switching man. So, great recognition by our guys today.
Coach, congratulations on a great win.
And it felt like Fran McCaffrey was right on the verge of something deep emotionally there. You can tell.
Yeah, he was going to cry there.
One that hit his heart really hard.
A huge quad one win, Jonah, and Iowa might be looking in the March Madness bracket, folks. When we return, we will have the post-game show. That will do it from the game stream, Jonah. I appreciate you allowing our game stream today. When we return, though, me and Jonah Voss reacting. Iowa gets a huge, massive quad one win. And that will do it from the game. We will have our post-game show quickly. We'll have about a 5-minute post-game show. Iowa gets it done against the Northwestern Wildcats.
Continues its late season march. This bucket. On the outlet in transition, Peyton Sanford for 3. He had 23.
All right, Jonah, we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
And we are back.
Welcome into the live post-game show, everyone. Iowa 87, Northwestern 280. I just said 280. Jonah Voss alongside, I'm Landon alongside with my partner Jonah Voss. Jonah, a critical win for Iowa. And now Iowa might start to look at people's brackets. People might start to look at Iowa's bracket and say, wait, this looks like a tournament team. Iowa gets an 8-day break before they go home one last time. Next Sunday, they take on Illinois in the on the Gold Out game. That game starts at 6 o'clock Iowa time, 5 o'clock Colorado time. You can catch the game on FS1. Jonah, your instant reaction to tonight's game?
Well, it was a really well-fought game by Iowa. Just a lot of assists. I mean, we only had 8 buckets, not off of assists.
Indeed, and let's look at the box score here, Jonah. What did I say? 2 Iowa players get to 20 points. Peyton Sanford, 23 points. Josh Dix, 24 points. Behind him, though, was Ben Krikke with 12. Owen Freeman had 9. Tony Perkins with 10. Patrick McCaffrey was critical, though. Elijah Nembele and Brock Harding both getting 2 points. Boo Buie was really good tonight for Northwestern. He had 27. Brooks Barnheiser had 20, and Nick Martinoli had 17. But now, Jonah, the path becomes clearer for Iowa about how they get to the tournament. How do you feel about today's game? It was some uncharted territory. Iowa had not won a Big Ten game on the road against a Quad 1 team when losing at halftime this year. So what's your instant reaction to that?
So I think that really helps our seeding in our tournament. I think now with that win, we are looking at a 13 seed in the NCAA tournament.
Indeed, Iowa is appearing as a much-needed team. And here's Josh Dix for the post-game interview.
What does a win like this mean for you guys?
I mean, it means a lot. Preaching, rebounding, and defense, and we knew on the road that's what it was going to take to come out here and get this win. They're a really good team, so to get this one on the road means a lot.
You've had 3 20-plus point games in 3 straight games. What have you tapped into offensively?
Just my teammates and coaches trusted me. My big set a lot of screens to get me open, and I just try and make the right read.
You talk about this team making the right read. You guys had 24 assists. The ball moved. Offensively, what are you guys doing so well to find each other?
I mean, I feel like just our movement, we got a lot of different weapons, I feel like, so we just trust one another to share the ball.
That's Josh Dix and Jonah. I'm so proud of this Iowa team. We were sitting here on Valentine's Day. Iowa just blown a huge lead to a Maryland team. They were 14-11. They had a 9% chance of making March Madness. And our updated chances, Iowa up to a 47% chance. Have to wait a couple of hours probably, and we'll see tomorrow's bracket predictions. If you go on CBS Sports, they're updating daily their bracketology. Iowa right now, they're one of their first 4 outs. So let's see what Iowa looks like after this huge win. And Jonah, let's get an updated look at those Big Ten standings. Michigan State, no matter what happens tonight, hopefully it's a Spartan L, because that would make big news for Iowa. Iowa now, with that win, makes their way and climbing that ladder of the Big Ten. Obviously, one regular season matchup between Iowa and Northwestern. And, Jonah, it just felt good all game. It really did. And just a really, really, really good game for Iowa.
So here are the updated Big Ten standings. You have Purdue at 14-3, Illinois at 13-5, Northwestern at 11-7, Nebraska at 10-8, Wisconsin at 10-8, Michigan State at 9-8, and Iowa at 10-9. Those are the teams that are fighting for a double bye.
Indeed it is. So Michigan State, right at, did you say 9 and, what are they at?
8.
9 and 8?
Yep.
So Iowa is not bunny jump Michigan State unless they lose tonight, right? Correct?
Correct.
So Iowa still needs Michigan State to lose to move up into 6th. But here's what I was saying for the double bye hopes. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to fix my hair here. So for double bye for Iowa, we talked about it. Looking at Wisconsin's remaining schedule, they have a giant game against Purdue left on next Sunday. So Wisconsin loses that one, and Iowa beats Illinois next Sunday. Iowa would jump Wisconsin into 5th. Nebraska has a game against Rutgers or Michigan. They play Rutgers tomorrow at home. So if Nebraska loses to one of those teams, Iowa bunny jumps to 4th. If Northwestern loses out, Northwestern has Illinois and Minnesota, which is likely. Iowa could bunny jump to 3rd. So, Jonah, my prediction is that Iowa's a 5 seed in the Big Ten tournament.
Well, actually, I think we could beat Illinois, which is very interesting. But I think we could actually get up to a 4 seed. If we could get up to a 4 seed, if we can get Rutgers to win against Wisconsin and Nebraska, which is asking a lot of Rutgers, but it would really help
or
Iowa
you just need
out.
Wisconsin to lose to Purdue, though, Jonah. Don't worry about Wisconsin. I'm pretty confident that if Iowa beats Illinois, they're going to at least be in 5th. I know Wisconsin will lose to Purdue next Sunday.
Okay, so well then you have that Michigan State game. That'll put Iowa in 6th tonight when Michigan State visits Purdue at 7 o'clock Central Time.
That one about to start in about 24 minutes. But, Jonah, I think it doesn't matter tomorrow about Nebraska. We want Rutgers to beat Nebraska, but I really have a good feeling about Michigan. Going on senior day at home, they've had a tough season, but they just need one more win. And they can play spoiler in Nebraska's season. And no matter even what happens in that game, as long as Iowa can get Illinois, and they have 8 days, but this is going to suck, man. 8 days to not watch Hawkeye hoops.
Yeah, it's just very interesting because you want to say it's really good for them to get a bye, but we've been really in a rhythm, so it's going to hurt to not continue in this rhythm.
That's what I'm saying is I feel like, Iowa might come out stagnant against Illinois, and Illinois doesn't have a week off. They played today, and then they play against Northwestern. So I said Iowa could be a 3 seed too. So let's say everything works out. Iowa wins out. Both Northwestern loses to Minnesota and Illinois, and Wisconsin loses to Purdue, and Nebraska loses to Michigan. Iowa could be a 3 seed in the Big Ten tournament.
That's very true.
So we're still counting on that game tonight against Michigan State. That will do it, Jonah, from our post-game show. From all of our friends, I'm Landon Rank. This has been Jonah Voss. Iowa gets it done. They win a huge quad 1 game, 87-80. That will do it. Iowa improves to 18-12 and 10-9 in the Big Ten. And Jonah, for the first time
all season. Iowa has a winning record in the Big Ten Conference and is guaranteed to not have a losing record in the Big Ten. We thank everybody for watching. We had about 9 viewers. Now we're down to 0. You can catch our live post-game show tomorrow, and that will do it.
Adios.